Okay. Okay. Hey, everyone. We are playing Miami. So historically, Miami was ranked #1 in the country. And Virginia Tech season kind of derailed. So it was thought that Miami was just going to roll them over. And instead, they lost a close game, 26-24. So Miami won.
We're in Blacksburg, Virginia, the largest city in the state. And it's a little chilly for today's game between the Miami Hurricanes and the Virginia Tech Hokies.
Anywhere close to
Brad
true.
Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit to bring you today's game. And it's got to be exciting for college fans everywhere as we prepare for the national championship with this incredible season drawing closer to an end. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game, so this ought to be a tight game. Lee?
Well, Brad, Miami is a smart football team. And since they're so smart, they know that their biggest advantage in this game is their ability to throw the football. I wouldn't be surprised to see these guys line up in a shotgun on 1st and 10, 2nd and short, and even 3rd and short, and throw that football. Kirk, I think they will throw the ball just enough to win this game. But it's going to be closer than the experts think.
Wow, shocking, Coach. You're going with the upset. Well, it's not going to happen, and I'll tell you one reason why. Virginia Tech is coming into this game with a lot of confidence, not to mention a tremendous running back. Now, here's a guy that some people will argue is one of the top running backs in the nation. I don't know if I'd go that far, but I will tell you this. He's going to have a lot of success running against this defense. No upsets in this one, Brad.
Thank you, guys. The team captains are on the field, and this game is about to get underway. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick.
We're going up against 28-mile-an-hour winds. I've never even seen that.
Here's the kick.
Oh, my God.
Number 1 takes it at the 4.
I mean, that means they have to throw the ball on that
On
way.
their own 21. 1st and 10.
Right? Does wind? I hope wind affects the ball.
They line up in the shotgun. They'll run the option. Laterals back. Couldn't get anything out of that. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 21. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. He lets it go, and they couldn't hook up on that one. It's 3rd down and 10. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. Back to throw. Rolling out to the right side. Number 11 just throws this one away. 4th down and 10. Ball on the 21.
It's going to kick this into the stands with the wind.
Return man. He gets it off. Davis takes it to 28. He spins. And down he goes.
Another wrong.
At the 25.
That's
they actually lost yards on the punt return.
And Brad, there's no excuse for that because you should never run backwards. They teach you that in junior high school.
Ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. The Hokies come out in the ace formation. Missed tackle. Number 27 brings him down at the 26.
Okay,
Just a yard there.
Yeah, so-
Ball on the 26-yard line. It's 2nd down and 8. They line up in an I. It's a blitz.
What?
Can't wrap him up. He's got the first, and they make the stop at the 38-yard line. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, the defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend.
One-man backfield.
They're bringing everybody in.
Number 51 brings him down for a loss. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Second and 10. Ball on their own 38. Virginia Tech comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man, and it's picked off.
No! How?
That was a nice interception.
With the way that receiver was covered, that was an easy pick.
Took it right out of his hands. All right. See how it is.
Ball on the 29. It's 1st and 10. There's a shift by the linebacker. They're coming. Nice spin move. And down he goes at the 30. They got him tied up and he couldn't get anywhere.
Brad, I loved how that defense attacked this run.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Virginia Tech brings in their nickel package. And he's tackled at the 33-yard line. Well, Coach, he picked up a few yards on that one.
Brad, tough running by this kid.
3rd and 5. Number 11 is back in the gun.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
They'll bring him down at the 37. Just about 3 yards there. Now it's 4th down and 2 yards to go. Ball on the 37. Davis back deep to return. Number 13 gets it off. Davis fields it at the 13. Missed tackle. Tackle at the 41. And that was a great punt return.
What have I been trying to tell you about this kid? Can he run or not?
Man, you're telling us about all these kids. You're right. This guy has some serious talent.
Defense lines up in a 4-3. Options out. He laterals the ball. Number 20 with a takedown at the 43. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brad, great effort up front by that defense.
2nd and 7. The Hurricanes come out in the 34 defense. He passes it, and it's caught. Spin move. And he's taken down at the 44-yard line. No gain. Ball on their own 44. Miami brings in the nickel here. Drops back to pass. And he drops it. 4th down now, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 44. Number 1 back to return it. Burns gets it off. Number 1 takes it at the 16. First and 10. Ball on their own 15. The Hokies bring in their dime package. Steps back to pass. He rifles it to the left. First down. Guys, let's take another look at that play. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Hurricanes set up in the gun. Green brings him down at the 38. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
Virginia Tech lines up with 5 defensive backs. with a takedown at the 38-yard line. Didn't get anything. Ball on the 38. Ace backfield. Juku.
Come on.
Tackle at midfield. Well, they picked up some good yardage on that run before they could bring him down.
Brad, that was a sensational run right there. This kid is very good.
Ball on the 50. Virginia Tech brings in the nickel here. Breaks a tackle. And he's taken down at the 48. A pickup of about 3. Ball on the 48. It's second down and 6 to go. Virginia Tech brings in their nickel package. Second and 6. Defense is blitzing.
What the hell?
Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. After the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Ball right around midfield. They come out of the nickel. Defense is blitzing.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Ball on the 49-yard line. 4th down and 10. Davis awaiting the return. He punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Oh, that was a beautiful punt. Ball on their own 12. It's 1st and 10. The Hokies line up in an I formation. Randall on the option. Now he pitches it. And they make the stop at the 23-yard line. A 10-yard gain. Ball on the 23-yard line. It's 1st and 10. One-man backfield. They'll run the option. And now he pitches it. He spins. And he's taken down at the 42.
There
and
we
he
go.
picked up a
There
nice
we
gain
go.
there before being tackled.
Man, does this kid have some speed? Hello.
We are ready to start quarter number 2. Ball on the 42. One-man backfield. And they got him for a
Oh!
It's picked up. Johnson brings him down at the 41. They worked hard and they got the turnover.
Well, this is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing on the loose ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Virginia Tech lines up with 5 defensive backs. Number 83 brings him down for a loss. And he was tackled short of the line of scrimmage.
Well, I'll tell you what, here the offensive line's got to do a better job. It looks like the running back was looking for some protection, and Lee, his lineman didn't provide any.
Hey, Kirk, they did the exact opposite. It was like a Spanish matador letting the bull charge.
He's looking for his man, and it's incomplete. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Hokies line up in a nickelback. He drops back. Number 5 drops the ball.
You're going to go for a field goal, are you?
It's 4th down and 10 yards to go. Ball on the 41.
You don't have
Davis,
to win
the
that.
return man. Number 13 gets it off.
How bad is it? Okay.
Ball on the 21. Suggs lines up as a single back. Lets it fly. Complete tackle at the 32. What a catch, and that's going to give him a 1st down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. Virginia Tech sets up in the I. They'll run the option, and he's stopped behind the line. No gain. Ball on their own 32. 2nd and 10. Randall lines up in the shotgun. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
Ball on the 49. The Hokies go with the I formation. They'll run the option. He's got the first, and they'll score. Oh, my, what a run that was.
Oh, I tell you what, this kid is incredible.
That's awesome.
He's got the moves, the speed, the power. He's the total package.
And he hits the PAT. Virginia Tech ready to kick this one off. Number 1 and number 0 back deep to return. Number 49 kicks it off. Number 49 kicks it off. He really booted that thing, Kirk.
And Brad, you know what? This is such a great weapon to have on special teams.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21. They'll bring in their dime package. Takes a pitch. They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line. Well, they work hard for those yards, Coach.
Yeah, Brad, this kid is a hard-nosed player. He gives that kind of effort every single play.
Ball on the 25-yard line. 2nd and 5 coming up here. The Hurricanes come out in the ace formation. And they make the stop at the 27-yard line. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brad, great effort up front by that defense.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 27. The Hokies line up with 6 defensive backs. 1st down, and he's tackled at the 36-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Virginia Tech comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. And down he goes at the 38-yard line. A gain of 1. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Hokies bring in their dime package. Whitaker with a takedown at the 45.
Direct
Picked up
snap
good
to
yardage
the-
on that one, Lee Corso.
Oh, baby. Did the O-line create a lane for him to run through, or what?
Ball on the 45. It's 3rd and inches. The defensive line's moving all over. Here they come. He lets it go.
What the hell?
And they couldn't hook up on that one. Wow, that pass had some velocity, Kirk.
Well, I think here the quarterback panicked a little bit and rifled it as hard as he could.
Ball on the 45-yard line. Davis back deep to return. Number 13 gets it off. Davis takes it to 15. Breaks a tackle. Spin move. They'll bring him down at the 27. Picked up some good solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
Ball on the 27. It's 1st and 10. Defense lines up in a 3-4. They'll run the option. Pitches back.
No, I don't like that one
Picks
bit.
up the loose ball, and they recover their own fumble.
I'm going to tell you something. This guy has got to do a better job of protecting the football next time he gets it.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Hurricanes line up with a 3-man front. Tackle at the 47-yard line. That was a nice run.
Well, he did a nice job of keeping his feet moving. Good, solid run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Virginia Tech comes out with an I formation. Number 29 brings him down at the 49-yard line. And he picked up decent yardage on that one before they could drag him down.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad little run there.
Ball on the 49-yard line. The Hurricanes line up in a nickel back. Number 51 with a takedown at the 43. About 6 yards on the play. Ball on the 43. It's 1st and 10. The Hokies come out in the ace formation.
That's bad.
And he's going to lose yards on this one. Loss of about 6. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Hokies come out in the ace formation. Number 11 back to throw. He's looking for his man. Number 19 has it. And he's taken
How about that? How about that?
And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
First and 10. Ball on the 33. Virginia Tech lines up in the ace set. Drops to throw. Lets it go.
No, why'd you throw it there?
Incomplete pass. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Hokies come out in the ace formation. Number 11 drops to throw. And it's caught. Tackle at the 22-yard line. They get about 10 yards on that play. This is the 9th play of this drive. The Hurricanes line up with 6 defensive backs. Number 36 brings him down at the 17. Oh, Coach, he picked up a few yards on that one.
Brad, tough running by this kid.
Timeout called by the offense.
2nd down and 5. Ball on the 17-yard line. The Hokies come out in the ace formation. Back to throw. Complete. And he's tackled at the 5-yard line. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. And they got him for a loss. Taken back a yard.
The offense takes a timeout.
They're crowding the line.
Oh, that's really too
Couple
bad.
of yards there.
The offense takes a timeout.
Four-man front by the defense.
To attempt a field goal.
He gets it up, and it splits the uprights. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Virginia Tech 10, Miami nothing.
Let's do this.
Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. He kicks it. Number 20 takes it from the 6. First and 10. Suggs alone in the backfield. They'll bring him down at the 40. And that was a nice run. Turk, that was a good job by that big offensive line.
No, it really was, Brad. And also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
Ball on their own 40. The Hokies go with the I formation. He's got to the first, and he's tackled at midfield. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, that was great blocking, Brad, up front by the offensive line to open up that hole.
1st and 10. The Hokies line up in an I formation. They'll run the option. Now he pitches it. And they push him out at the 38. He picked up big yardage on that run.
Oh, this is great blocking up front. Nice job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big yards.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38. The Hokies come out in the ace formation. Number 11 back to throw. Rifles it over the middle. 1st down. Breaks one. And they finally tackle him at the 14-yard line. And he delivered a nice pass there, Coach.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I like what this coach is doing here by opening up his playbook. It's going to have the defense calling for mercy soon.
The Hurricanes put 4 men up front. And he's tackled at the 14. Ball on the 14-yard line. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Miami brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. Davis drops it. And he just let that one slip out of his hand.
Oh, he can't take his eyes off the ball. It looks like that's what happened.
Ball on the 14. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Virginia Tech sets up in the I. He drops back. He throws it. And it's incomplete. Guys, he threw that one right into the coverage.
Kirk, nothing gets a coach more fired up than to throw the ball into coverage. Oh, wait. You never made mistakes like that, did you?
No, of course not.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. He gets it up. And it is good. Virginia Tech to kick. Number 5 and number 1 back to return. Here's the kick. Number 1 passes it to 5. Ball on the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. The Hokies bring in their dime package. And he's taken down at the 27. They get a good 7 yards on that one. Ball on the 27. 2nd and 2. Nickel defense. Blitz is on.
No. Oh, my God.
And they make the stop at the 25. Wow, that was just an electrifying run right there.
I'll tell you what, guys, you have to love how explosive this guy is.
Oh, no doubt, Kirk. This kid is sensational.
Ball on the 25-yard line. Number 28 lines up as a single back. Taylor with a takedown at the 22-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play. Ball on the 22. Miami comes out with an I formation. They're bringing it. Cobb brings him down for a loss. And I think he lost yards on that run.
Well, the defense here did a great job of sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 24. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Virginia Tech brings in the nickel here. Drops back. He unloads it. Number 9.
How did you not
drops the
catch
ball.
that?
Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
4th down, 8 yards to go. It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. The kick is up. And it's good. Miami ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 20 takes it at the 8. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. The Hurricanes bring in the nickel package.
How do you get around the blockers?
Number 55 brings it down at the 30. And the defense was ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 30. The Hurricanes come out at a 4-3. And down he goes at the 37. Well, they worked hard for those yards, Coach.
Yeah, Brad, this kid is a hard-nosed player. He gives that kind of effort every single play.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 37-yard line. Virginia Tech goes with the ace set here. Blitz is on. He's got the first. He's hit and got away.
Whoa, whoa.
And he's taken down at the 46. Good pickup on that run.
You know what made this play so successful was the vision of the ball carrier. Nice job of reading his blocks.
Ball on the 46. It's 1st and 10. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. And it falls incomplete.
What's the flag on that?
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Suggs alone in the backfield. Back to pass. Throws it out there. Johnson with a catch. Sheds a tackler. Number 29 with a takedown at the 35-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Virginia Tech lines up in the ace set. And they make the stop at the 29-yard line. A pickup of 5. Ball on the 29-yard line. 2nd and 4. The Hurricanes line up with a 3-man front. They'll run the option. Laterals back. Brought down at the 25-yard line. So he picked up a few yards before they brought him down.
You know, it wasn't a huge gain, but if they can continue to do that, they'll force the defense to respect that run, and that'll open up the passing game.
It's 3rd and inches. Ball on the 25. Miami comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Breaks a tackle, and he slides forward. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Suggs lines up as a single back. Drops back. He throws it. And this one's going to get
no, you don't.
Johnson brings him down at the 28. That was a dangerous pass.
Well, he should have known better than to throw that football into coverage like that. You can't expect the receiver to come down with that ball.
Ball on the 28. It's 1st and 10. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He passes it, and they couldn't hook up on that one. And he just let that one slip out of his hand.
Oh, he can't take his eyes off the ball. It looks like that's what happened.
Ball on the 28-yard line. The Hurricanes set up in the gun. They'll bring him down at the 29-yard line. He was stopped in his tracks on that one.
Oh, yeah, and that's because of the nice pursuit by the defense there.
They've switched sides, and these teams are all set to start the 4th and final quarter. 3rd and 9. Ball on their own 29. Miami goes with the ace set here. Back to throw. Lets it go. Incomplete. Well, he missed his receiver there, Coach.
Yo, this kid needs to relax a little bit more. That ball's coming out 100 miles an hour. You can't expect the receivers to get to that one.
Davis back to return it. He gets it off. Davis takes it at the 36.
Fair catch made by number 88.
It's 1st and 10. The Hokies come out in the ace formation. And they make the stop at the 44. Well, they picked up some good yardage on that run before they could bring him down.
Brad, that was a sensational run right there. This kid is very good.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 44. The Hokies come out in the ace formation. Number 11 steps back to pass. He throws it. And he dropped it. He had it, but he couldn't hang on to it.
You know, there's really no excuse for that either. He needs to make that catch, Coach.
I agree 100% with you.
It's 3rd down and a yard for the 1st down. Ball on the 44-yard line. Suggs alone in the backfield. Number 20 with a takedown at midfield. They'll get 6 yards. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 50. High formation here. They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line. They didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
Ball on the 48-yard line. The Hurricanes use a 4-man front here. They'll run the option. Number 75 brings him down for a loss. Nothing gained on the play. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Suggs lines up as a single back, drops back, fires across the middle.
Oh, he read that perfectly.
Brought down at the 46-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. The Hokies line up with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. He's looking for his man.
Oh, right back at you, right back at you.
And he's taken down at the 46. And a quarterback is beside himself after throwing that one away.
You know, guys, that looked like one of those times where you don't even see the defender before you throw the ball.
Ball on the 46-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The Hokies come out in the ace formation.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's a blitz. Number 8 brings him down at the 30. He picked up big yardage on that run.
Oh, this is great blocking up front. Nice job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big yards.
1st and 10. Miami lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 29 with a takedown at the 22. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. Second and 1. They put everyone up on the line.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll bring him down
I don't think
to the
he made it.
21-yard line. Kirk, they really had nothing going on that run.
I'll tell you what, Brad, it's almost like he ran into a brick wall on that play.
Ball on the 21-yard line. Miami brings in the nickel here.
The 21-yard line.
First down. Number 20 brings him down at the 15-yard line. And that was a nice hard run there to get the first down.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything more motivating than watching a guy work that hard for a first down like that.
First and 10. Ball on the 15. Virginia Tech sets up in the I. Number 8 with a takedown.
No.
13. Number 51 tackles him for a loss on the play. And the offense gets another chance.
Boy, that guy showed great awareness there and was able to pick up the fumbled ball to prevent a disaster.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 15. The Hurricanes use a four-man front here. He's got the first. Guys, that was a huge touchdown run.
Oh, Brad, there's no question about it. That was a big-time play. I've been impressed with this offensive line and the ability to run the football all day long.
And he tacks on the extra point. Virginia Tech lines up for the kickoff. Here's the kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. That was some kick.
Yo, does that guy have a leg or what?
Ball on their own 21. It's first and 10. Number 28 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Drops back to pass. Fires a bullet over the middle.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Number 28 brings him down at the 23. That's not what you want to do when you're losing this late in the game.
Nope. At this late in the fourth quarter, my friends, that was probably their last chance.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. High formation here. Back to pass. He unloads it. And he's shoved out of bounds. And that's a tough play to make, Coach.
You know, having to concentrate on the ball while the ball is still in the air sometimes causes the receiver not to be aware of where the sideline is.
Ball on the 23. It's second down and 10 to go. Ace backfield. Number 45 tackles him for a loss on the play. That'll be a loss of 1. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Hokies go with the I formation. They're coming. And now he pitches it. And down he goes at the 11. And that was a nice gain, and he's going to have enough for the first down.
Well, I think, Brad, the offensive line won the battle up front. You could see the defensive line getting knocked backwards, allowing the ball carrier to pick up a nice gain.
Options out. Laterals back. Number 8 with a takedown at the 5. 6-yard pickup.
Gain of 6 on the play.
They're crowding the line.
Second and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Good game.
Brought down at the 3. 1 yard on the play.
Really?
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. And down he goes at the 2-yard line.
Timeout called by the defense.
They put everyone up on the line.
At the 2-yard line.
Touchdown, Hokies. They managed to find the end zone on the ground.
Nice job by the offense, wasn't it, Kirk?
Well, Coach, just like you always say, keep it simple when you're down inside the 5-yard line. Good job to finish off the drive.
PAT. Virginia Tech ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 49 kicks it off. That was some kick.
Yo, does that guy have a leg or what?
Ball on the 21. It's 1st and 10. The Hurricanes come out in the shotgun. Drops to throw. Throws it deep downfield. It falls incomplete, and he overthrew that one badly.
Whoa, the receiver's fast, but he's not that fast.
Ball on the 21-yard line. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. The defense lines up with 6 DBs.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Drops back to pass. He throws it. And it's knocked away. He was able to just knock that one away.
Yeah, great play here by the defensive back, locating the ball and going up to bat it away.
Ball on their own 21. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Fires across the middle. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line.
Wow, we only had 32 passing yards?
That makes the score Virginia Tech 27.
Wow.
Miami 3.
And that's the end of the game. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
It was a good game, but I'm sure there's a little disappointment down there. Miami had a few missed opportunities in this game, and I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
Folks, thanks for spending your time with us in another game of NCAA Football 2002. We look forward to bringing you more great college football action in the future. Again, our final score, Virginia Tech 27, Miami 3. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.
Held him to 144 yards total offense. How about that? I think that's the most rushing yards anyone's gotten against me. Look at this, 21-6 first downs. Wow. All right, terrible passing. 6 for 16 with 3 ints. Good game for Lee Suggs. Good game for Emmett Johnson. All right, good game.